see. I have no memory of where I was last time. What was I doing?
Without it, my spirit can... Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your
have
travels,
not.
Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Move now!
Did you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
Hey Sith, if that's you in the stream, can you let me know what the stream is actually looking like? Because from the preview video it showed it about -3 FPS. Looks awful. I want to make sure it's not running that way.
Whoa. This place is heavily guarded.
Oh,
Hey! What?
You saw nothing.
What's going on there? Weapons to hand. All right? Enough. Alarm! Better stay sharp. Trouble here! Got your back. Sounds like trouble. You hear that? Eyes open, Doc.
got your back, don't worry.
Don't turn around, homie. Don't want to use the axe, but Oh, you know what? I've got slightly stronger twin blades. I'll use those.
What? Cannot escape! You are mine!
That was an excellently bad shot. Got to love the fire. Also, before I forget, take that godforsaken bow back off.
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased. Now to return the book to the old man.
Not my horse, but I'll take it. Hey, friend.
You thought you could steal from me?
Is it stealing if you rob a thief?
I took it for my...
Shut up, bitch.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna check a stream setting.
Game Anju. سمع شعار
Whoa. Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
All right.
shows up, I would stick this somewhere painful.
Clear up, party!
Hey,
Only paranoid. Something's close.
out of my way! Whoa.
هناك أحاط.
All right.
Whoa.
Not bad, homie.
En nachten. Hier het... Whoa.
This looks like a child made it.
Do you know anything of flawed mummies sold to tourists?
If you are not here to buy, I have no time for your questions.
Menehet, the priest, is concerned about the...
And I am concerned about my business, so keep your distance.
I won't pay 1 drachma for this.
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
These cat mummies are false!
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Dick.
You sold me an amulet of Hathor. And my wife got sick anyway.
Alright. Trying a different bit rate in OBS.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Cette fine! She also her nephew!
Oh yeah, I have a horse.
Move out of the road!
FPS looks a bit better, but still not steady enough. Again, I'm not having any of these issues in game at all, so I apologize. Did I upgrade that skill yet? I forgot how to use it. I did not know I had a walk key. Checkmate console. Wrong button. There it is. Don't know why I looked at that and thought that was it. Hey, bud. Okay, Sith, thank you. I appreciate it. I saw the text. I changed it to 3500 and it seems to be a lot more stable. Again, I don't know if I can trust the preview window I have open on the second monitor or not, because half the time it looks jank as shit, like frame rate wise, and it's pixelated as hell, so I don't know what's actually showing up.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
Cannot wait to see what your guts look like.
Oh god, I always forget about the
This one's a worthy
shit
fighter.
range of
I
these
claim his
things.
curiosity will be fatal.
Oops.
Eat shit, Medjay scum!
The path to knowledge is perilous.
Bro, what am I doing? Get fucked, friend.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives,
Kitty!
what a disgrace. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, I honestly think something's up with my connection because I checked my I checked it earlier and I was only pulling in like I think it was 71 MB and my upload wasn't even showing, so I reset my connection, killed the power to the modem and the router, and then it came back on and it's still kind of jank, and I checked my connection again, I'm getting like 87 with like 19 up, but I don't know, maybe I just need to give up on it for the night.
This area is off limits.
Damn it, we must catch up!
We're gonna fight, guys? Come on. Oh, out of ammo.
I got him lined up. You pay for that. I can take him down.
Bruh, stop. I gotta get off these weapons. That range is killing me.
Then the head will rest easy, now that this is done.
Yeah, that's what I hate about Charter is like if it gets anywhere around like midnight, they swear up and down they're not fucking around with my connection or doing something that would fuck around with my connection, but it's like literally every fucking night I have to deal with this shit, so I'm gonna have to just stream during the day or something. What's up, friend?
Hang on. I'm going to kill you.
Wow. Good job. Hello, friends. Doesn't appear to be any way to sneak up on you, so let's do it this way. Oh, that I missed. Bronze is fucked.
Get clear! Alarm to battle!
Bruh. Chill with the arrows. Oh my god, dude. Okay, you guys are killing me with this running shit. I'm gonna die.
Come on, lads!
Ah, damn it.
Shame your mother ever spread her legs!
I forgot my fucking controls, so I forgot the buttons to break through people's shields. Let's go, Roach. Take me back to wherever I was going before I got myself killed. Yeah, that's actually that's why I'm waiting to get back to Odyssey again. When I first started the channel, I was just gonna do Odyssey, and then I had the brain dead idea of going back and doing the entire series over again. And going in a span of a day from Odyssey all the way back to AC1, not a great idea, because I enjoy both the straight up fighting, the hunter style, and then the what's the word I'm looking for, the assassin style of playstyles all throughout Odyssey, if I can speak the English language. But just going back and playing through the old games was not something I terribly enjoyed coming straight off of Odyssey. So I'll be glad to get back to it and actually be able to build straight into that kind of a assassin playstyle. Yeah, bitches. Looks good. And yes, I would actually rather sit still in the bush and find patterns as well, but I feel like, you know, for streaming purposes, I probably shouldn't do that. I could do that if I was recording, like I've been with all the previous entries in the series, but for streaming, I don't think I'm gonna sit in the bush for 10 minutes and use Sinu or Icaros and find everybody and do it that way. Sounds like I'd bore people to death. But, you know, considering this has been nearly 40 minutes of frame rate issues, I don't know. This one guy just decided he would leave everyone else.
Distract the enemy. I will push on.
Yeah, get hit in the face. Yeah, that's right. Yay. Used all that time for a good 250.
Gods have mercy! What's going on?
I would probably, of all the games, I would either do Unity, Syndicate, or Odyssey 100% on stream. I would probably not do Origins. Overall, it's a much better game. I just have more fun doing. I have more fun playing Odyssey, despite the fact that it's pretty much not an Assassin's Creed game.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Alright.
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for
Not
hours.
sure beer's the word they'd be using in this time period, but I could be wrong. Yeah, the worst load times I have seen on the PS4 are actually straight out of Origins. They are fucking awful sometimes. Even on PC with, you know, my wonderful 48 gigs of DDR4 over here. Sometimes I'm sitting here like 30 seconds. And we both know I'm a PlayStation fanboy till the day I die, but I really want to actually experience these load times that they're talking about, because I'm very skeptical about them. I'm not gonna buy into them immediately.
Menehet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines.
I need to see, because I'm stupid and forgot. Trolls. Shift left click. Gotcha. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot to ask how my voice volume was, by the way.
We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. We unveil to you. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos.
Come on, homie. Let's go. What you got?
I watched him fight a wild beast.
The time unknown. Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals.
I am just getting my ass kicked today.
But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against it. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet is back at chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet.
Oh, sweet, cool, thank you. I actually had to do some. I noticed in some of my recordings that I was doing with some other people that it was just a little. My voice was a little too loud, so I was wondering.
The goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer, but I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our Nome.
Bro, why did you change my outfit? Oh, there we go. Alright, I need to do something. I'm over here completely forgetting to upgrade my stuff. Getting my ass beat most of the time. I really need a better sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't thought out at all. Plus, I mean, there's only a handful of things you can do with the materials in the game, and to be perfectly honest, what's the words I'm looking for here? The upgrade cost of like your items if you go to a blacksmith are outrageous.
Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more. It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Medjay. A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl. All by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
This Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting.
Boy, explain yourself.
Yeah, get fucked. Thanks for the bronze. And you know what? Thanks for the chariot. That is exactly what my other half does. Every single question mark on the map in an area before going to the next one. It's also the best way to be heavily over leveled for the actual content.
Soldiers. They must be looking at us. Best lay low. And hope she does too.
If I've got the papyrus for the item in the grass over here, I guess I'll find out.
Not so far.
Gods here are vigilant.
Oh man, I am so bad at this sometimes.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Any luck?
She's in you well. I pray none of the soldiers heard that.
I stay away from the underwater due to being horrified of sharks, so. Don't remember where that papyrus would lead me. Also don't remember if I need it to actually uncover the thing laying around in here, but I'd rather do my quest anyway.
Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last man to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria. If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy!
Whoa.
Oh, homie, you didn't see shit. Excuse me while I run away.
What?
Homie, somebody was just attacking your place. Why are you sleeping? Predator bow. Fancy.
Fine papyrus. Sophronius. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth.
Die, idiot!
Well, that sounded delightful. Now, come back. I need to get on your boat and steal your goodies. Take off this godforsaken axe. Just gonna have to go buy a sword. I'll take a spear at this rate, I don't care. Oh, wait for me.
Halt! Stay there!
I will not. I will come to you.
Die, Magma!
Help, let me out.
Moves! Get it! Die, you world! Job would do pain!
I don't know why I'm making this combat harder on myself than it needs to be. Oh my, what's happening over here? May I partake in your battle? Ow. You know, with how bad I am at this, you never know I beat a Dark Souls game. Homie, get back over here. Quit running away.
May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Can't remember if you said you were playing Alexios or Cassandra, but yeah. There's some pretty aggressive assassinations. I could not hit water if I was standing on a fucking boat. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna quit embarrassing myself. So I like both of the characters, and they're obviously, you know, very similar in terms of dialogue and everything else, but his voice acting is so over the top. I cannot play him as a character. It's comical. I cannot take him seriously. Come here, friend. I want to talk to you. What are you doing? Why are you walking backward? Quit being weird. I want to be your friend. Hey guy, come back here. I helped you. Why are you running away? I'm gonna kill you too.
A pitiful end to a pitiful existence.
I don't know.
I'll tell Iras of this if I see her again.
Ah, apparently that was my quest. Excellent. I knew that the whole time.
Greetings, friend. Fev brosti pasin tu di semeni. Ach, Christon estinu dis. Chrisimos, ach.
You crazy, I ain't giving you 2,200 or nothing.
A bargain. Solo. All right.
So they have some of those in there, but again, I don't know of a single quest in that game that is actually, again, what's the words I'm looking for? I can't think of anything off the top of my head like I can in The Witcher that the dialogue is going to directly affect. You know, it's all nonsensical shit.
Solo.
That's another thing I don't like about the game is it doesn't feel like there's a way to actually progress down a path that makes you really have a certain personality. The choices just really seem all over the place. But again, that's just my opinion. Like if I'm gonna do an Assassin's Creed ranking at some point, not like when I do one, it'll be like my favorite Assassin's Creed games, and then a separate list like of best Assassin's Creed games in my opinion. Because while my favorite is one game, I don't think that game is also the best in terms of overall game for Assassin's Creed. So when it comes time for me to actually make a list for best Assassin's Creed games, I probably won't even include Odyssey to begin with, because it's not really an Assassin's Creed game at all. And yeah, I know Valhalla is supposed to be fixing a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff that they're bringing back, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't mind the social stealth, but the climbing puzzles is something that I really don't care for. So I don't know. It's really just going to depend on how it is in the game. I never really cared for it in anything other than I think it was Revelations.
Medjay, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Neb. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Neb, I have other jobs too.
Hi, friends.
Hey, what's the meaning of this?
I should probably start actually getting these viewpoints.
Whoa. Yeah.
I don't think the reused assets thing is ever going to be something that we don't see, especially under the belt of Ubisoft. As much as I love the Creed series, I feel like they're as lazy as possible sometimes. I'm playing Mountain Blade over here. Gonna run you down. This is for Mufasa. Oh my.
Whoa.
I don't have Phobos. I need to be careful. Oh, before anything else, I'm gonna go get all of this. A lot of hyenas.
Whoa. This is the man Yoda spoke of. Dead. Whoa.
Okay. I am Legolas in his prime.
Whoa.
I really need to get that bow off. I have a pretty difficult time with that one. Are you a friend? You're a friend.
Stop! You!
Yeah, the level and the level cap in Odyssey with the DLC, and I think you have the Ultimate Edition, is something like 70 or 80. I can't honestly remember what it is, but yeah, you should have plenty enough to max out everything, which is something I'm actually glad the Last of Us 2 is doing. You're not gonna have enough points to max out all of Ellie's skills, which is gonna make a little room for a second playthrough. It's not like a huge justification for a second playthrough, like they want you to think it is, but it's still something. Hi, friend.
Join the dead.
Bye, friend. More friends.
Your life ends now.
Yeah, see, that runtime on that is something I'm actually looking forward to seeing, and I certainly hope that it is. I was honestly hoping for something like 40 to 50 hours, but considering that a lot of people say that Uncharted 4 is like 15 to 20 hours long, I'm a little hesitant to believe that The Last of Us could be even 25, because I mean, Uncharted 1 takes like 7 hours, 2 takes like 6.5, 7 hours, 3 takes like 7 hours. I would say 4 takes like 10, maybe.
Dead men need no weapons. So how about you?
And the Last of Us, the first one, the last time I beat it in January was like under 8 hours, so I'm not expecting this game to be as long as people are saying at all. Hey, thanks for the bow, friend. I like your camel. Oh yeah, I just saw your message about 1 being 15 hours long. That's not even close. That's like half. I think I died twice to clickers in my my playthrough in January, and it was under 8 hours. So. I really need to quit fucking around and like get my shit upgraded. Oh my, hey friends. Friends, come back. Wait a minute. Okay. Another thing that I hope Valhalla fixes, and they may have already said something about it, but the set speed in towns, I fucking despise it.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
Yeah, bleed to death. Yeah, I've got some mad love for Naughty Dog, and I always will. Even in the time where they're being hated on by damn near everybody, but they lying about their game's length.
Move! Hey, a bit simple, are you?
Probably shouldn't attack this guy with so many people around, but no pussies in the Hall of Fame.
We have distract the enemy. I will push on.
Give me my shit. Bye, guys. Ow. Let's see. Ooh, enough for another ranged upgrade. I need to get this, so let's pin these just so I can remember them. I'm honestly so brain dead right now, I don't know where to get wood. But I said pin. Why did you unpin?
Αμελήσεις, πού καλάβνικης νόσκης, Παύλε. Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπε, πού μπορώ να...
Can I climb here? Don't know how I'm climbing this, but I'll take it. Yeah, if they gave AC a co-op, not a multiplayer, but a co-op, and increased the amount of enemies like per player, and it had a better combat system for stuff like that, that would be really cool. But as far as I'm concerned, Ubisoft will never accomplish that, and their last multiplayer outing was in a game I adore, which was Unity, and was not good at all. Alright, I'm gonna synchronize here and then kill it for the night. Might go play a couple of ARAMs in League or something like that. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow my connection will be a little more stable and I will be able to stream a little more.